What's going on, guys? Ryan here. For those of you who do not know me and this is your first video that you're seeing on my channel, I'm a part-time eBay reseller. What that means is I go to garage sales and thrift stores, I buy things, and then I flip them for profit on eBay. I've also been getting into sports cards recently. I haven't made too much content surrounding it, but I will be soon. It's Monday today. We have about 11 orders to pull from the weekend, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. Okay, so the first item is in here. Let's move the sports cards to the side. I had it listed for like $9.99, but I took a best offer of $7.50 with free shipping, so I'm only gonna make like $2 or $3. Next up, we're going down here, and we are going to grab this stamp. So I bought this in a big bag of stamps at the Goodwill. I think I paid like $3.99 for the bag. I was able to create a couple of listings, so this only cost me 70 cents, and I took a best offer of $9 plus shipping. I actually had this lotted up with another stamp made by the same person. The buyer wanted to just buy this on its own, and normally I don't like to separate my listings because I'm kind of lazy. Like, some people ask me to separate the toys that I sell, but since this is a stamp and I highly doubt it's gonna sell anytime soon, I decided to split it up to make that sale and make my money back. Now we have some 511 hat sales, the first one being this tan one. So for those of you who do not know about these hats, I paid $400 for over 1,700 hats from an old boss of mine. Got a really good deal on it, one of my very first bulk buys, so it works out to about 23 cents per hat. I have them listed for $13.99, and this one sold for full asking price with free shipping. Then we have this blue one, again 23 cents, but I took a best offer of $9.11. Since I have so many of these and I'm already in the profit and I still have over like 1,200 of these hats left, I accept any offer. So yeah, $9.11, free shipping. Then we have another blue hat. This time I took a best offer of $12 with free shipping. I think I've sold over 500 hats and we've made about $2,500 in net profit, I believe, if I'm correct. I'm not sure, but yeah. All right, this next sale is a pretty weird one. It's gonna be these 3 dolls that you see here on top. There goes that one. Let me just grab all of these out. I'll show you guys what they are. As you guys can tell, these are like some creepy dolls that I'm not the biggest fan of. Made by a brand known as Just for Keeps. I think this is like a 90s brand. I'm not too sure about it, but I bought 3 of them, $2.99 each, so $8.97 in total at the Goodwill, and it sold in 4 hours overnight for full asking price of $29.99 plus shipping. Since it sold so fast with no watches or offers, I think I listed it for too cheap, but when I was looking at active and sold listings, they weren't looking too promising. Nothing was consistent, so I just gave out a number, you know. But I probably could have gotten like $40, $50 for this one. All right, we have a huge sale coming up, and it is sports cards. So this one was pretty exciting for me. And it's gonna be this lot right here of Kai Havertz rated rookie cards. We have, I think, 12 of the rated rookies, and then we have like 3 of the adrenaline ones. But yeah, let me tell you what it sold for. So this lot of cards sold for a whopping $490 flat with free shipping. Now, I bought these cards, I wanna say end of May, and now soccer is just blowing up like crazy. Messi and Ronaldo cards are climbing, and with that happening, everything else is going up. I believe I paid $460 for what you saw right here, and then some extra cards. Let me show you guys that real quick. Alright, so these also came in the lot for $460. So these optics are a little bit better than the Donruss, you know, if people are comparing the two. Going for about $80 to $85 a pop right now. I have, what is that, 9 of them? And then I also have this hollow, which is going for, I think, $300 the last time I checked. I'm not sure the number right now, though. And then I also have 2 more Donruss, and then another, like, silver press-proof one. I don't know where I put that, though. But, I mean, it's a lot of money right here, and this is basically free money. So, because I made all my money back with the lot that I just sold. Well, actually, I didn't make all my money back. I sold it for $490. So after fees and everything, I think I'm making a net profit of $430. So I'm still in $30, but I could easily make that money back with what I have. I have all the good cards left out of the lot. So I probably could have just waited and continued waiting for soccer to keep going up and up, because I think it's going to still continue to rise. But, you know, it's all about being smart with your money. It's a seller's market right now. Cards are hot, and I thought I'd just get rid of these lower end cards to make my money back, to make my investment back, so that if anything does happen, if he gets injured, if the things crash, I'm gonna be good. But yeah,
on to the next sale.
We got another sports card sale. I'm pretty sure we have another one after that too. But I think it is right there. Right on top. Well, not really.
So this is a Kyle Lowry patch card. Got this for like 75 cents in a big lot that I bought on Mercari. I think I've already made my money back on that lot too. But this one was listed for $4.99 and I took a best offer of $3 and the buyer paid for shipping. Gonna ship this out in a plain white envelope and use the stamped, so yeah.
Would you look at that? Some more sports cards. I guess it's a sports card kind of weekend. It's in here. It's not these. It's these ones right here. These 4 cards.
Alright, so we got a lot of 4 Luka's second year cards. These are his 2019 Prisms, and I had them listed for like $200 and I took a best offer of $170 with free shipping, which is actually a perfect time to sell them. I sold them right before they lost to the Clippers, so I think these cards are going to drop drastically until next season, obviously. But I mean, Luka's a solid investment, but his second year cards are a little bit more risky because it isn't his rookie, so we don't know how the value is going to hold in the market if everybody starts to, you know, kind of fade away. Because right now, it's hot, everybody's in it, so these are fine. But 1 year, 2 years time, who knows where it'll be. I had 10 of these. I already sold 4 of them to make my money back. I think I paid like, crap, I don't remember how much I paid. Not that much, but I made all my money back with the first 4 that I sold. Now I sold these 4, so this is pure profit, and I have 2 left that I'm just gonna hold on to and see where that takes us. Not gonna sell those though. But yeah, $170 free shipping.
All right, and the next sale is gonna be this bag right here.
Some of you guys might recognize that lot. That is our most recent Mercari buy. I paid $55 for that lot. It had some micro machines in there, some G.I. Joe stuff, and in the last video we already made a sale that paid for the whole lot, so this basically cost me nothing. And last night it sold for $24.99 plus shipping, so pure profit basically.
All right, and the crazy thing is we actually just sold these 3 soccer cards right here, Vinicius Jr. But the buyer hasn't paid yet. I think he bought it like a few hours ago while I was sleeping, but I didn't realize that he hasn't paid for it yet. But it sold for $90 with free shipping. I have, I think 4 more of these cards or 5 more that I paid literally $30 for the whole lot. So I'm already gonna be making profit on these 3. But I'm not sure when he's gonna pay, but when he does, I'll ship that out. But yeah, I mean, soccer cards are hot right now, sports cards are hot. I mean, I listed all the ones that I just sold on the same day. Maybe I listed it like 2-3 days ago, so pretty fast turnaround too. All right, so I'm not sure if you guys can see, but this is a sale that we have that I got to go to the garage. It is Sango China Silent Night pattern, 32-piece set. It's a bunch of dishes for like Christmas. They got some cups in there, and I sold that, and I actually started packing it last night because I knew it would take me forever. So let me go to the garage, show you what that is, and then yeah, we'll talk about it.
So those plates I got at a garage sale, probably last year, summer of last year I probably got them, and I was hoping to sell them that Christmas of last year of 2019, but they didn't end up selling, so they had to sit in my garage for another cycle, and now they just sold. I had them listed for like $180 and I took a best offer of $122.50, right? Yep. And the buyer paid for shipping. He paid like $56 for shipping. It's gonna be really heavy.
All right, so here's the box. I literally worked for an hour last night to pack everything. I had to put everything in separate boxes. I had to go to Home Depot to buy a medium-sized box. And I had to put everything in separate boxes so that they don't move around. I literally used a whole roll of bubble wrap. Like, you see that roll right there? I used that whole thing to wrap up everything. It's all good. I gotta bring it inside and weigh it, and then yeah, but that was a pain in the ass. Can't say I'm ever gonna buy dishes like that again, but I mean, the profit was there, you know, so I guess it's worth it. I gotta bring it inside, weigh it, tape it, and this is actually the last sale that I'm gonna be showing you guys. Now we're just gonna start packing everything, so I will see you guys after everything's all packed and we can go over some numbers.
But at the garage sale, there was a ton of different plates, dishes, cups. I bought all of them for $10, and I was able to create like 9 listings, I think. So I have the cost set at each listing, so like per listing. So this only cost me $1.11. I mean, if we do it by piece, obviously not, but I'm just doing it by listing. So yeah, $1.11, and it sold for $122.50. That's a pretty good flip. Sat for a while, but I'm gonna make good profit on it.
My head in the clouds, I don't know where we go. I feel like it's changed, love. I'm losing my mind, feeling that kind of love. I feel like a deep hole. You give me something that I can't give you here. Tell me what you're thinking, I need to know you're feeling. If you crush on me, you need to know my story. But don't get too close to me, cause I need my fantasy. Here I am, falling down, crashing down, and I feel like I don't need you. Here I am, falling down, deep inside, and I feel like I don't need you. Sun shining and all these good times, we know we had something. Don't feel the vibe when we're not floating. Ain't no good time when it's the darkest sin. You give me something that I can't give you here. Tell me what you're thinking, I need to know you're feeling. If you crush on me, you need to know my story. But don't get too close to me, cause I need my fantasy. You give me something that I...
Alright guys, so that was absolutely terrible. The first one that I went to was Savers, and I actually haven't been to that one since like March. It shut down because of COVID, and then it stayed shut down for a while. I think it just opened back up like a week or two ago. But went to that one finally, and that's like my favorite thrift store around me. It has a big selection, but I couldn't find anything. And the stuff that I did find was kind of overpriced, and I didn't feel like picking it up. The margins weren't good enough for me. And then I went to the Goodwill that I normally go to by my girlfriend's house, and it wasn't the best thing in the world. And I couldn't find anything, like nothing. The shelves were pretty bare. So yeah, I struck out. I'm out of luck, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless, and I'm sorry I couldn't get a good thrifting video. I don't even think I recorded that much, but yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't find anything crazy. Like I said, anytime I bring you guys along, or anytime it's recording day and I go thrifting, I find absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go again tomorrow, and then I'll probably find some crazy stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I don't know if I'm going to be posting the sports card video that I did before this one or after this one, so who knows. I think the sports card will come before this one, so hopefully you guys have already seen that. If not, go ahead and check it out. I just show you guys my personal collection, my investments, and then I open up some sports cards as well. So go check that out if you're interested in that stuff. I know a lot of you guys are from TikTok and you guys follow me for sports cards, so go check that out if you haven't. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like. That would help push my channel out to other people's I was gonna say For You pages, but that's not TikTok. It would help push out my channel to other people's pages. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below. If you want to follow me on the daily, I post every day on Instagram and about 3 to 4 times a day on TikTok, so go check that out. The username will be in the description. And most importantly, if you want to make me super duper happy, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Ronan, what are you doing? What's up?
Started out with half and I flipped it into double. Started out with half and I flipped it into double.